Republican here, 2163 Wilbraham Road, for an eviction procedure for the resident who lives here, who's lived here for 20 years, Sammie White. He was inside.
Get outside, see? We're just getting outside. Just getting outside. Shame on you. I'm like a beard.
The sheriff is here to evict the occupant of this home.
No fault eviction.
And a number of people here are protesting it. The eviction of Sammie White has lived in his home here at Wilbraham Road in Springfield for over 21 years.
He's willing to pay! 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 He's willing to pay!
Take his money.
Take his money! Take his money! Take his money and let him stay! 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 He also has a dog. Where's the dog going to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, please. You have to remove yourself off the property at this time. Thank you very much. Yeah, but you're blocking the driveway, and the truck's going to be coming in through the driveway. So you'll be impeding the traffic, and you'll be impeding the process of this.
People got to go to work.
You have to leave the exit of this property.
People got to go to work. Y'all need to call it in.
Go across the street. You'll be safe. And you won't be hurting anybody. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Tell them to call the bank. Stop the eviction. 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 Stop. People have to go to work. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Look at the traffic. Everywhere in Wilbraham and Springfield borderline. Stop the eviction. Call. Make the call. Call now. It's never too late. It's never too late.
George Graham is the Republican here, covering an eviction blockade at 2163 Wilbraham Road, the home of Sammie White, who's lived here for over 21 years. Sheriff's Department is here, and protesters have been moved off the property. It seems like the sheriff is preparing to get Sammie White out of the house.
They are living here for 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. And all they got to do is accept rent.
Check out MassLive.com later on if you can get more information on this. Eviction blockade is happening right now here in Springfield, Mass. On a 2163 Wilbraham Road.
Let him stay! Take his money and 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 let him stay! This could be you! 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 You know it's you! You know it! You know you have a problem with these things! They always wanted to send you accepted to us! You know that! These greedy things! These greedy things!
2163 Wilbraham Road, Springfield, Mass. Eviction blockade for protest the eviction of Sammie White. Eviction set to happen, or was set to happen 9 a.m. this morning. Sheriff's Department is here.
Don't you care? Don't you have a heart? Don't you care? Don't you care? This could be your family. Don't you care? This could be you. Greedy face.
Wilbraham Road.
Working for the bank. Corporate America. Great America.
Hi, it's George Graham at the Republican here. I'm in front of the home of Sammie White, 2163 Wilbraham Road. There's an eviction blockade here. Protesters are protesting his eviction that was set for 9 a.m. this morning. It's past that now, I believe, and I think members of the Sheriff's Department are inside this home with Sammie White, who has lived here for over 21 years. Eviction blockade just means these people are here to protest the eviction, and they're saying they would risk arrest in order to prevent Sammie White from being evacuated from his home here. George Graham at the Republican here. Check MassLive.com later on today for more information in the story on this protest and potential eviction here.
Said on TV that he was going to fight for the neighbors. And what are they doing? Standing with their hands in their pockets. Come on, people, I'll write this guy.
The wrong side of justice, bud.
People are asking all the Michael Jones, are you going to run?
Smiling and laughing with the banks and the pigs.
You know what I had to do? No, I had a hope.
I had hand yesterday.
Yeah, rice, marinated pork chop, everything. wrote a letter in support to the bank for these people, all right? You guys have an issue. Like I said, after this, I'm gonna let them actively make an action. Every day is fun. So number one, you tell us who we are. We here to fight for y'all. We here to fight with y'all. So don't disrespect us. You just told us. You just told us. You just told us.
We got two types.
Exactly.
Refinancing release Paul Bud Williams, and he said he knew him, he knew Sammie, and that he's coming to support him.
Exactly. We're over there making sure that all of this stuff gets put away right.
I'm getting information.
You're not fighting for
The information's over here.
you're attacking one of our great leaders.
For a year with these
So
people.
you don't know
They don't know who you are.
one of our great black officials. But you don't know. One of the activists for over 20 years, fighting for this community. For the community, for our black community.
Standing here with the people, not with them or
It ain't right. It's not right. It's not right. What? I'm here for the whole community too.
Protesting in this country has never resolved anything. You've got to be kidding me.
Because what I'm saying
Yes.
City Councilor Bud Williams is here. George Graham,
no, because we're just as mad.
potential eviction.
We can talk to these people.
2163 Wilbraham Road.
But why you criticizing? We can help you. We're over there because I know them. I'm saying, hey guys, this not right. Hey, can you make sure? Can you make sure that here? Can you make sure that here? Can you make sure that we're gonna go into you know these guys? But you guys can't go over there because we're over there trying to help you guys. You got people screaming over. But he's an elected official here helping. Show me one.
What do we do with the bags attack?
Stand up!
What do we do with the bags attack?
Stand up!
What do we do with the bags attack?
Stand up!
What do we do with the bags attack?
Stand up! Fight back!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No
He like
peace!
he owned the house with his lay wife. It's since been foreclosed upon. He says he's tried to work out an arrangement with the bank to pay rent.
Stand up! Fight back!
Him has not
Stand up!
do that. So the sheriff's department is here. They sent him a letter saying he's going to be evicted at 9 a.m. this morning. It's well past that now.
It doesn't matter. Show me an official out here, folks. But that's what she's over there trying to fight. We're not politicking out here. But what are you doing out here? You're not doing nothing but screaming.
So these are elected officials and their workers.
I'm not an elected official.
I said and.
I'm not an elected
I said
official.
and their workers. These are our elected officials and their workers at play.
You guys do a horrible job over there screaming at one of our top officials. Okay. Who out here fighting for you?
We fight for ourselves.
Exactly. So are we out here helping fight you? I don't know. Show me one. You screaming. My name is Mayor Mike Albano. Mike Albano.
Man, you won't even give your real name. You're so proud of what you do.
What do we do with the base attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do with the base attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do with the base attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do with the base attack?
Stand up, fight back.
People and vote for it.
Who cares? If you disrespect him again, I'll take my side and smack him.
Stand up, fight back! What do we do with the
I work at a firm and we do volunteer work.
So what I try to explain to some of these people is you're yelling at the people who are actually just doing their job. Okay? So now it's about a legal situation. So if they could get in touch with me. Let me help you guys. I can help you statewide as far as with the rep office. Yes, because I don't understand. This is like the you're killing the messenger.
What do we do with a base attack? Stand up, fight back! What do we do with a base attack? Stand up, fight back! What do we do with a base attack? Stand up, fight back! What do we do with a base attack? Stand up, fight back!
George Graham, Republican.
Oh, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good.
I'm live here. You want to say what brings you here today? Why are you here?
Shake! 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 Shake!
We're here, you know, came in last night and met with the Smith family, property. Told them I would be here this morning to support, hopefully, the eviction. But right now, there's current legislation at the State House to help avoid these situations. If there is a foreclosure and the individual is within the department, that what will happen is that they'll be able to pay rent and stay on their property. I co-sponsored some legislation along with some other representatives, Senator Lester and some other folks, and hopefully to avoid. You see it becomes very emotional. It's very emotional. As I said, I was here last night, met with the Smith family late last night. He's been in this house over 20 years. I ride by here quite often, and he's out mowing the grass, doing the snow, and it's just unfortunate, but it's so emotional and so hurtful. But it is what it is. So we're going to continue at the state level to try and see if we can come up with situations to resolve these matters.
It looks like the trucks here, they're moving out the stuff here.
Yeah, they're going to move the stuff out. I just checked with the sheriff's department. They're going to make sure all his possessions are put in storage. They'll put the possessions in storage. They'll secure the property. And then, we're going to still seek legal counsel and see if we can be a little more helpful.
Thank you. I'll catch up to you later.
All right, thank you.
I'd like there's a truck here to pick up his furniture possessions from the house 2163 Wilbraham Road. I'll be writing more on this story today. MassLive.com. Check it out later on. George Graham, Republican here. can see here, traffic's starting to back up in front of the house as cars line up. The protesters are across the street here from 2163 Wilbraham Road, and like the eviction is underway. Sammie White, who has lived here for 21 years. Going across the street here. Hi, George Graham, Republican. Can you tell me why you're here? I'm live right now.
Hi, I'm here. My name is Candia Pink, and I'm here to support Sammie Smith, who is being evicted from his home for no fault eviction when he's willing to pay. He's willing to negotiate with the banks, and the banks refuse to negotiate with him to at least accept rent. He has been here for 20 years, and he was under the assumption that he had insurance when he first bought the house, that in case one of his wife or himself dies, that their house would be fully paid for. And unfortunately, that was canceled, and they was unaware. And when his wife died of her deathbed, she just knew that they still had that insurance. She said, "Don't worry, kids, the house is going to be fully paid for." And she died. And while he was going to get ready to go prepare for surgery in the same hospital, and now we're here to give him support. It's unfortunate that people don't want to listen, don't want to. The banks can negotiate. U.S. Bank can negotiate. You know, I'm sure that Senator Warren, she said she advocated. I know that she called. The banks should negotiate with them. This is sad that the truck is here now, and we've been here for a couple of hours, and they still refuse to budge.
When did the bank door close? Do you know?
I think it was last year. Don't quote me on that one, but it's been a while. We have been working with him diligently to try to see if the bank would help him out.
Where's he going to go today if this keeps on going?
I think, to be honest with you, I know he's trying to find the kennel to take his dog from. The dog is 14 years old, and I think a family member is going to take him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
can't negotiate.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No peace. No justice. No peace.
No more people in the streets. No peace.
No more families in the street. No justice. No peace.
No more families in the streets.
No justice. No peace. No more families in the street. No justice. No peace. No more families in the street. No justice. No peace. No more families in the street. No justice. No peace. No more families in the street.
Thanks for sharing the video. Check out MassLive.com later on today for a story on what's happening here. But the Sheriff Department is here at 2163 Wilbraham Road at the home of Sammie White, preparing to evict him for not paying his mortgage. There's been a moving truck here for about 20 minutes or so now, but apparently representatives of the Sheriff's Department are in talking with Sammie White, a man who has lived here with his family for over 20 years.
U.S. Bank, you can hide, we can see your greedy side. U.S. Bank, you can hide, we can see your greedy side. U.S. Bank, you can hide, we can see your greedy side. U.S. Bank, you can hide, we can see your greedy side. U.S. Bank, U.S. Bank, you can hide, we can see your greedy side.
George Graham is the Republican here for the election proceedings for 2163 Wilbraham Road. The Sheriff's Department arrived here about 9 o'clock or so to evict Sammie White. He's lived here with his family, including his late wife and kids, for over 21 years. This moving van's been here for half hour or so, but nothing's come out yet. It looks like they may be negotiating with Mr. White inside the home. Not quite sure what's going on inside. People here tell me that he does have family or friends. He does have a place somebody to live with, to go to temporarily after this eviction. And Sammie White, who's inside, lived here for over 21 years.
I'm gonna let it shine. Shame on the banks. Shame on the banks.
Through the rain and storm, I'm gonna let it shine. Through the rain and storm, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
Kenneth, I think she has a very good voice.
Let it shine. That's through the light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Wow, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine.
I know. Yeah.
This little light of mine.
Yeah, right now.
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. What are we doing to break the chain? Stand up, fight back. What are we doing to break the chain? Stand up, fight back. What are we doing to break the chain? Stand up, fight back. What are we doing to break the chain? Stand up, fight back. This ain't over. 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 This ain't over.
The sheriff's department wanted, they wanted to make sure that we knew that they had a housing specialist here for Sammie, and so that he would have a place to go, and that they understand what we're doing and why we're doing it, and that they're happy that it was peaceful. They're upset that they had to evict a 68-year-old man.
What's your name?
My name is Rose Webster Smith.
And what are you doing here? What's your role here?
So I'm an organizer with Springfield Massachusetts. We are a grassroots community organization that is against foreclosures and forced evictions by the banks. That ruins our communities.
So what's going to happen now? They're going to move the stuff out?
So they're going to move his stuff to a storage area that Sammie will have access to. So he's gotten the valuables out and his medicine, and they allowed him to take his food out.
Is he still inside?
He's not inside.
Has he left?
He has left.
He has left property?
He has left the property.
And what are you guys going to do now?
So now we're going to pressure the bank to sell it back to him.
How about...
And we're going to keep targeting U.S. Bank as long as U.S. Bank keeps ruining our community.
And how about in the short term for today?
In the short term for today, we're just going to be here to make sure that, you know, his stuff gets safely out and witness what the bank is doing. This is really about making sure that the banks can't do this in silence. Too many people leave their homes when they're in the beginning stage of the foreclosure. They don't understand that foreclosure and eviction are two separate entities in the state of Massachusetts.
So your group will be here for the rest of the day, or how long is it?
So there will be a few people that'll stick around to witness what's going on.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi. How you doing, baby?
Good. I'm so used to seeing you with your wife.
Yeah. Thank you for your work.
You know, the sheriff's department wanted to make sure that we all know that they didn't want to do this.
I know
they had a housing specialist here just for Sammie to try to get it.
U.S. Bank, take their rent! 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 U.S. Bank, take their rent!
What we're going to attempt to do, there's a program, Boston's a nonprofit Boston Community Bank that deals with these kind of situations. The son is going to make an attempt to redeem the property. There's some tax returns that he has to do. We'll try to help him get those taxes filed. Once the taxes are filed, then he's going to go through this program in Boston. They're going to try to redeem the property through the son. So that's what we're here for, just to be helpful. I want you to know that the Sheriff's Department did secure all his personal goods. They'll put it in storage. They'll secure the property to make sure there's no vandalism or any kind of stuff. So we're just here to help.
Thank you.
Who's that? The lady over there. She wasn't with you, was she? You in the news?
No, don't know.
Yeah.
Down with the bank! Some greedy bank! Some down bank! Up with the people! Down with the bank! Up with the people! Down with the bank! Some greedy bank! Don't go down bank! Up with the people! Down with the bank! Up with the people! Down with the bank! I said up with the people! I said down with the bank! I said up with the people! I said down with the bank! Don't greedy bank! Don't greedy bank! Don't greedy bank! Don't greedy bank! I said greedy bank! Greedy bank! Don't go down bank! Don't go down bank!
George Graham, Republican here. It's an eviction at 2163 Wilbraham Road of Sammie White, who has lived here for over 21 years. Group here protesting the eviction, and looks like it's underway. Check out MassLive.com later on today for more information about what's going on here. But there's an eviction going on at 2163 Wilbraham Road. This is the home of Sammie White, who has lived here for over 21 years. I'm here with the permission of the owner, of Sammie White. I was in his home talking to him earlier. He knows we're here. He supports that. Sammie White and his late wife owned this home, but it was foreclosed upon, I believe, last year. I think Sammie White told me earlier he appreciates the attention given to this. Glad there are people here protesting earlier today.
Not for profit. 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 Not for profit.
George Graham with the Republican here at 2163 Wilbraham Road. The Sheriff's Department is here evicting the owner, former owner of the property, who's lived here for over 21 years. His name is Sammie White. George Graham with the Republican here, 2163 Wilbraham Road for the eviction of Sammie White. He's lived here for over 21 years. Check out MassLive.com later on today for more information about what's going on here. The Sheriff's Department is evicting a man who's lived here with his family for over 21 years, and the group has gathered here to protest the eviction. George Graham, Republican. I'm going to sign off now. My battery's running down. Thank you all. Check out MassLive.com later on.